Who's better at maths? Me.
I feel
And I think that would surprise a lot of people.
probably. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
What's
we were
6 times 6?
36.
Ooh, what's 7 times 7?
49.
That's good because I asked that and I didn't know the
You
answer.
didn't know. You were genuinely asking.
I'm assuming that that's correct.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Officially better at maths than me.
Yeah, but you
3 divided by 1.
did fail high
3.
school.
What? Yeah, I failed high school like miserably.
Miserably,
But
yeah.
also kind of on purpose. Like I remember specifically the first.
That's like breaking up with someone right before you're like they're about to break up with you.
yeah.
You're like, it was me.
What I did was I remember the first 2 months of year 12. I was like, what would happen if I tried really hard? And I tried really hard. I started getting really good marks, and then I was like,
This sucks.
hang on a second. This sucks. Because then I found comedy and I started doing stuff online. I was like, oh, found it. What would happen if I did nothing
Yeah.
at all?
What would happen if I put this much effort that I'm putting into maths into pissing off Tracy Grimshaw? And
you know what? Straight to a current affair. That's what happens. But you do fail high school so badly that they don't even send you a mark.
that did happen to you.
I think that means you got in the bottom 30% of people.
You know how I remember what I got?
What?
Because I got 69
Of course you
out
did.
of 100.
So I think that says a lot about our personalities. You got a shit meme.
Yes.
And I just decided to piss off my teachers.
I remember because look, here's the thing. I think a lot of people may not realize this. I don't know. I'm not dumb. Like I don't read, but I
What?
I was in the accelerated program at high school.
The accelerated. Is that how you say?
It was called the ACE class.
Yeah. Is that how you say accelerated?
Guys, I don't think I should have been in it.
Welcome to the accelerated class. Are you sure you weren't in the special class?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't apply myself to
English.
speech. I was going to say speech to pronounce things properly.
Yeah.
I pronounce the word. Yeah, here's the thing. I think it's Peugeot. I pronounced it Peugeot, which is definitely wrong
car.
till I was 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I've also been told since it's Peugeot.
Peugeot.
I don't think that's correct.
don't think so.
Someone messaged me going, it's actually Peugeot, not Peugeot. And I was like,
Peugeot sounds
the car
like
company.
sounds like the main character of a parody of a spy film.
what?
Like if someone parodied a spy
Yeah.
film, the funny spy name they would pick would be Mr. Peugeot.
Agent Peugeot.
Yeah,
No, that sounds
Agent
like the
Peugeot.
villain. Like, oh, Inspector Peugeot. Anyway, I was in the whatever that word is class,
Yeah.
and I was with all the smart kids, but I was the dumbass of the smart kids, if that
Right,
makes sense, which
yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
So I think I had a lot of potential,
Yes.
but I did not apply myself. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
a bit like you.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then when I got my mark at the end of year 12, it came the text came at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
of like when you got your final high school mark. And I remember people set their alarms and stuff.
Mm.
I woke up at 10 a.m. with like a bunch of texts from friends going like, how'd you go? What did you get? I was like, oh, that's today. Yeah. Cool. I woke up, texted, got 69, laughed, and then went back to bed because that's how little I apply myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, 10 a.m., not enough sleep.
When I got my mark, I didn't sign up to the text thing because I didn't get to sign up for it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I waited for the letter because I didn't give a fuck. And then the letter came.
Less giving a fuck than me.
Yeah, the letter came and I saw the letter and I was like, you know what? This doesn't affect my life and I'm going to prove it. And I put it in the bin. I didn't even open it. And I didn't find out what I got until 3 years later when Jazz told me she got it out of the bin and she read it. And I said, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I will prove that it doesn't matter. And hey, here I am.
But she did tell you like 3 years later, didn't
Yeah, she told me 3 years later and I got... my mark wasn't shown, which
it was
means
so
during the-
low that you didn't get a mark.
they tried to save my self-esteem.
Did it
They're
just
like,
say like better luck next time? But but there is no next time.
I don't. What I think it said. I think it doesn't even display your mark. Your mark is. I don't know. Any idiots out there? What does it say? I
It
don't
just
know.
says
Shows-
see ya.
30 with that like less than sign next to it.
Oh, really? Less than 30.
I don't know that
It's
personally.
no, it says like 0 and then the less than sign. It's like negative.
-0. Idiot.
It's like how'd you do in school? Negative.
It should. It should have just printed out my thing in like pictures, not English. Like you dumb.
Yeah. And look at us now.
We're on a podcast.
We're doing a podcast like everyone else who failed high school.